Hello, and welcome back to another video! So this week I felt like doing a full Copic marker illustration, no color pencil, no nothing, so I'll probably do a color pencil drawing next week. But I'm doing a Copic illustration of my OC, or original character, Lily. And the reason why I decided to draw her is that she's really cute, and I haven't drawn her character in a while. And she's also one of my only characters who I have enough Copics for like the entire color scheme of her. So anyways, I'm starting off my sketch here. I'm beginning to outline it, but unlike a color pencil drawing or something, I'm using a Copic multiliner to outline this instead of, like a micron fine liner, just since the ink works better with the markers. Obviously, that's why they're Copic, so things like that. The downside is that I only have a 0.3 Copic multiliner in the black. I also have one in blue, but I have like 6 or so different sizes of the other pens, but I think I made it work, I did film the inking and the coloring in 2 different parts. So the first part of the video was done in the evening or so, but the next I had to pause and go the next day in the morning. So the lighting was a bit off. The lighting changes 3 or so times throughout the video, so just bear with it there. I don't really have the largest collection of Copics when doing this, but I do have enough where I have a good amount of things like skin tones or a bunch of pinks or blues or something. I know there's lots of cheaper alcohol-based markers that make good substitutions, but I've just been too lazy to try them all, and regardless, they're still expensive, and I don't have enough money for that. Focusing more on the coloring itself, I don't really know the best Copic techniques, but I try my best not to screw things up 70% of the time. So, when coloring her clothes, I only really had a really pale green and then a stronger yellow-green color. So what I did to blend them was I took the darker green and actually colored on the chisel tip of the pale green so I wouldn't ruin the brush tip. And so when I would use that pale green, I would use that to blend and shade for the clothes, and it would come out a lot nicer than it would. It's not obvious. I also did that with the bow, but I didn't do it for things like the skin, because for the skin and the hair, I had enough colors to actually blend them together without having to actually color on the marker itself. Lastly, finishing up, I threw in a lazy background. I'm not too good at scenery, but I didn't want to make it look blank or bare. And I always go over all my drawings with some details in a white gel pen, and there we go, it's finished. Like always, thanks for watching. Comments, subscribes, or likes are greatly appreciated. Possibly leave a suggestion for a future video down below, and I will see you next week.